You want a glass of water, right?
Yeah, I was with that on there.
Yeah. Anything else I can get you? Let me just run out and buy you a T-bone. Wish I could, honey. I'm broke. Ain't got no money, can't afford it. I really thought the crocodile rock would last. Got my kids done. I never knew me a better chance. And yes, I never do. As usual. Yeah. Wash that. Well, Gizmo's giving somebody hell out there. Who's she marking at now, I wonder?
The world may never know.
I think she thinks she's cussed her. Give them hell, Giz. Remember the Alamo. I wonder, I can't even see her. Well, I guess you remember the Alamo. I'm in the bathroom. You're 19. I don't see her out there. Let's see. 9:35. Out on the porch now. Gizmo! Gizmo! Come on, get up these stairs. Oh, you were on the ground floor next door barking at whoever's hanging out over there in the pitch black at night, where Jake and I never go and have never been. Ground floor next door is where Gizmo was. Hey, cat. There's the cat. Can't see her. Hot dogs are cooking. She was on the ground floor next door raising hell, something over there. I think there was somebody outside over there. Yeah. Something going on. I couldn't tell. This was always pitch black over there. I just looked from the porch though. And when we got out of the center, came straight up the stairs. We never go over there. You ever been to the ground floor next door, Jake?
Oh, God.
Neither have I. You ever talked to Fred or Shante?
No.
Me neither. Ever. See, I've been Shante from coming here in January 2014. And I've never talked to Fred. And she was coming over here to see Ron. So, anyhow, I might need to put a new wick in there. When it starts doing that, I think sometimes that means it needs a new wick. Is it touching the oil? Is it?
No, it's not.
It's not touching the oil?
No.
That might be where the problem is. Well, let me see if I can fix it. Yeah. No. Yeah, it is. I don't. Let me see. I adjusted the wick. That seemed to have helped. But I don't know if that's going to make the flame too tall. No, that didn't help.
Yes, now, what are you thinking? Wait. What are you doing? Huh? What are you
Okay. Well, I think that flame is too tall, is what I think.
Really? Too tall?
There's too much smoke coming out of it, you see?
I don't see it.
Well, you see it now?
It's still on.
That makes a difference.
Didn't make a difference. Wasn't the wick.
It's not the wick, is it? What's the difference then?
I think you need a new wick.
I believe that's the case. Yep, needs a new wick. Well, that's all right then. Those hot dogs are probably done by now. So, I'll go get them. This globe is going to have to be cleaned again. Here you go, Giz. Come here, Giz. Here. There's been a whole loaf there. It's just the heel anyway. Okay, well let me go get. I'll go get those hot dogs. Hot dogs. God bless them. I'm sure Ron went up with Ava. And I'm sure he's lying through his teeth to me. Alright, Jake. Here's a hot dog. Yeah, I better fix that lick. Let me see. I think I have some extra here. Maybe I'll put it. I think it's over here somewhere. I'll put it on the shelf here. Oh, those are the cloth wicks. What we need is those other wicks I bought that are firmer. Let me go see if I can find them. I think they're in here. I think I put them in here so Roland could use them for those torches I gave him. So I his ring. And let me see. I can't hardly see anything. It's so dark. Well, I'm looking up here. Let's see, there's the cat food. Here they are. Okay, yeah. Here they are. And I had, oh well, I'm not going to fiddle with it tonight. I have to cut them to size to fit the lamp, which will be hard to do in the dark. Well, I'm not going to fiddle with it tonight because I have to cut the wick to the right size. And that's going to be hard to do in the dark, so I'm just not going to do it tonight. I'll have to wait till the light of day to fiddle with it. Yeah. There you go. All right, good, huh? You got that whole scratching if you love Jesus thing going on.
Scratching if you love Jesus. Wow.
That must be what it is.
Scratch your ass if you love Jesus.
There you go.
Look.
Hmm?
That makes the light a lot better.
Huh?
That says that makes the light a lot better.
Yeah, if you turn that flame up.
Can you hear out of your ear yet?
It's partially, I can hear out of it partially. It was clogged a lot today. I couldn't hear out of it for a lot today, and then it like crackled, and then I could hear out of it again. But no, partially, I couldn't hear out of it fully. So it sounds like I got bubbles in my ear. So it'll probably be by the end of this week or first of next week before I can hear out of it again. I used to get a lot of ear infections when I was a little girl, so I know the drill.
That's a shitload of light.
It's really bright, isn't it?
That's really nice. For one, it actually feels like we almost have electricity.
Yeah. See, the smoke there. There's so much smoke
That's
from
a
it.
shitload of smoke.
Yeah, it'll set the fire alarm off.
No, it's not really.
Oh, that's better. That's not so bad. Oh, there it goes. It started jumping again. I wonder if it's the glove. Take the glove off and it doesn't do it. Put the glove on it and it does. Isn't that odd? I wonder why that is. What
The oxygen.
Oh, so you think it's a lack of oxygen supply to this side of it. Okay, I can fix that. Oh, I wonder if it's, let's see, take the globe off and it stops. Yeah, you're right, it's the oxygen tank. I'm going to leave the globe lid off of it then because it's brighter this way. It's got something to do with the air circulation in the globe. Isn't that interesting? I never would have noticed that. How observant you are. Well, I think I'll have hot dogs with ketchup since I'm out of mustard.
Look, watch out. We're running low on ketchup, like really low.
Okay. That could be an emergency. Not to have ketchup, that is like almost like, what the world would be like without ketchup.
You can probably just find something else and name it something else. You know what, actually? Netflix offered to buy Blockbuster in like 2001.
Oh, they did?
They offered to buy them for $1 billion. Blockbuster declined. 14 years later, Blockbuster is shutting down all of its 9,000 stores, and Netflix is worth a net of $900 billion.
Really?
Yes. So I think they should have accepted the offer.
What did you think Netflix wanted to buy Blockbuster for?
It was 14 years before they sold out.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they only closed down the video stores. Well, I guess it was, what, a couple, 3 years ago, maybe? 3 or 4 years ago? So it hadn't been that long since they shut them down. Harry said hi to me when I walked past him. I wasn't even looking at him. He said hi to me. He hates my guts.
How can you tell?
How can I tell? How can I tell?
Yeah.
I'll explain that to you when you're older.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why's that?
Ask me that when you're 21
Why?
or 18.
Why?
21.
Why?
51.
Why?
You know, I can make some ramen noodles. You got 2 cans of spaghetti sauce. I just don't have any salt.
No.
I can have some onion salt.
No.
We're out of seasoned salt and we're out of Morton salt. I want to buy some more. I don't really like ramen noodles unless they're well seasoned. What I think would be good to be put chicken broth in them. That would taste a lot like chicken soup. Chicken noodle soup. You could even pick some chicken and put it in there.
What?
But it was good to see him. The platypus. Isn't that what you call him? Perry the platypus. That's the first thing you said when I told you his name. You said Perry the platypus. But I had already talked to him before. I think that was your impression of the kind of person he was, the platypus. So you call him Perry the platypus.
No, I just called them that because that show Phineas and Ferb, they had a platypus that they named Perry.
Oh, did they really? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I was mistaken.
I didn't think I really wasn't thinking that his personality was a platypus type.
I'm sorry. I guess that's what I thought that you meant.
I thought so.
From the jokes that you said and the way and the tone of your voice, I thought that that's what you meant.
You think that I thought that he had the personality of a platypus?
Mhm.
You didn't even notice how it rhymes?
They both start with the letter P, but they don't rhyme.
Well, yeah, they start on P, and from this cartoon show. So.
Do you know what a platypus is?
Yes.
What is a platypus? What is unique about the platypus?
It looks like a beaver.
What is unique about the platypus? It has webbed feet
Oh yeah, all you need, dear Lord.
and fur and the bill of a duck. Quite an unusual combination. On top of that, It lays eggs, and it's a mammal.
Right.
Well, I'm a mammal. Mammals. Is it? What is? No, wait a minute. Is it? It lays eggs, but is it a mammal that lays eggs? Is that what's unique about it? It's a warm-blooded animal that lays eggs. So that's what's unusual about it. Because the platypus, the duck-billed platypus, or some people just call it the platypus, does that. And there's one other animal in the world that does that. Do you remember what it is?
I don't give a shit what it is. That's why I walked on it.
I can remember the duck-billed platypus, but I can't remember what the other one was. And there's really, I think duck-billed platypus is extinct, isn't it?
I guess. Shit.
Now, we always call it the duck-billed platypus. I never did call it just the platypus.
Well, why don't you just call like this. Whenever you think of a machine, you know what the actual definition of machine is?
The actual definition of a machine?
Yes.
It does work.
No, not necessarily.
Well, okay, what is the actual definition of it?
Anything that has a motor function, shit like that has a motor and function for increase in quality of human life.
Mm-hmm.
And so, would you like to say that, or would you like to say, oh, these are my books? Like the guy asked. He said, you said all that shit, and the professor in college looked at him like, he said, what the fuck are you saying? And he said, my books. And he pointed to him, and he said, well, why can't you just say that simple? He said, well, there's no simple way to put it.
Well, right. Well, that makes perfect sense. Well, I always thought the duck-billed platypus was an interesting topic to discuss.
Why? Is there nothing else better to do?
Obviously, you don't share the same sentiment.
Oh, obviously.
Although, I can understand if you're not interested in the topic of science or zoology, the study of animals, their classification and such, and that's totally okay with me, All right, then, let's see. Did I shuffle the cards or not? You didn't get any strikes in your hand, did you?
God. What, did you get any straight in your hand?
No, I didn't get any strikes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That was Roland Coffee, Roland's room.
This was Roland.
He says he does that to let me know where he is. I asked him one night why he did that. After he'd gotten up in the middle of the night after I did and coughed and did all that crap that he does. He said he wants to let me know where he is. So I guess that's something he needs for me to know for some reason. Because you can tell and listen to it at his face. So he told me that's the reason he does it. Oh, Roland just had kittens in Roland's room. We'll say he had kittens.
Wow. Bird just
You know what we should do? We should play a joke on him one day when he does that. and have kittens in his room and just take them out of a box. If we could do it without him knowing it, and he'd make that sound and then a bunch of kittens all pop up around him in his bed. I'm sure Fifi and Red would find that interesting.
Your turn.
Ron has kittens.
Did you?
Poor Space.
You know, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that bullshit? I can't do shit with that. Oh, wait, can I? I can't. Okay, 8.
Right, playing the 8.
I'm gonna play the 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna discard a nigga. My nigga.
Right, right. Let's see. Well, I'm discarding those 7. Those 2 7s on the board then.
I can do shit with that.
You know.
Look at one else.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to discard a 9 of hearts.
Or just got Queen Jack.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, fuck you.
Queen, Jack, 10. Discarding a 3 of spades. Alright, let's see. Discarding 10 of hearts. You gotta Rummy.
Where?
9, 10, Jack. I didn't see it.
I'm taking that.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Dang, I should have kept that. I had a queen of hearts. Discarding the 5 of diamonds. You got all the points over there. I don't have hardly any points at all.
Terrible.
That's terrible.
It must be terrible times we going through. I'm so sorry for it.
Okay, 4, 4, 4. Okay, I'm discarding the queen of hearts.
Don't look at any shit with that card. Queen.
Oh, I got 3 aces.
What, you got the ace?
I got the aces, seriously.
That's wrong.
Discarding a 10 of clubs.
That's Jesus. How dare you? How dare you? You want the glasses?
Yeah. How many did you have?
Like 3
You had 3?
or 4.
Supposed to be 4 apiece.
Oh.
Are you still hungry?
Oh, no.
There's some peanut butter in there if you want some peanut
Oh,
butter.
no.
Give me that ketchup, would you? We hadn't even opened that jar of peanut butter we got from the food bank. I'm still saving my last 41 cents on food stamps for an emergency. Mostly because there's nothing you can buy with 41 cents on food stamps.
You know, I wish that one day, when I make enough money, I could be a Republican. And I could say Republican things. Like people on welfare shouldn't get breakfast.
Really? Shouldn't get a free breakfast at school?
People on welfare shouldn't get breakfast.
Okay. Well, you don't have to eat your lunch at school then. Tell me why you believe that.
That's a joke.
Who's Cardinal too?
Three kings. Another mason. 2 twos.
Okay, that was 6s. I'm playing the 6s. And discarding the 5 of diamonds.
Two 5s.
And 2 5s. Dang. Okay.
Picking up that king, playing off my king.
Oh, dang, man. I can't believe I missed that.
Yeah, you just did that. Okay, yeah.
Rooming. Jack.
I was just thinking about
10,
that.
9. Discarding a 3 of diamonds.
Three. That's how I think.
You still got 1 point, so.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I check.
2 queens on the board. Yeah, you got to get the other ones out because they're both over here. So you can't do anything with them.
5. Never.
Picking up the 5. Playing the 5. Discarding. 2 of clubs. Okay. I know.
What the fuck?
60.
I was trying to get 4.
Oh, you still did good, though.
At 50 plus my hand.
40, 170. I made 170 and you had 15 in your hand. So that means, take this 15 out, that still gives you 40, 50, 60, 65, 75, 80, 90, 95. You still made 95 points. That's a pretty good score, don't you think?
10 or 11. God. Want to go to bed?
Yeah, we can go to sleep now.
Okay. Last night,
Uh-huh.
did you get up and turn up the heater more?
No.
Because I turned it down a lot. Okay, you turned it up really high. I turned it down a lot. And then, even after I turned it down a lot, it was still too hot.
I know. I opened the door. That's why I left the door open.
Yeah, it got that hot.
I didn't I didn't turn it up. I just opened the door and let the heat out.
Yeah, that was after I turned it down more.
I didn't get up and turn it up, G.
I know that.
So it just got hot in here.
Yeah, because of that.
So,
Because you wanted me to keep it like super hot before I turn it down. It already was hot enough at being low.
it did get warm in here.
Yeah. That's why
I opened the door.
I was trying to tell you it's going to get warm.
Well, then maybe you were right about it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, maybe I turned it up and don't remember. Seems like I would remember that, though. It's warm in here now, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 26 degrees tomorrow.
Show them a heavy jacket.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Also, you can wear any jacket as long as it's warm. And they didn't say working at all in jackets today.
Really?
Yeah. I think because it's so cold. I saw a lot of lower grades wearing different jackets and stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's not white.
I do know. I do know.
No, fuck.
Yeah, she does have that whole flea thing going on again. We're going to have to spray her. She's not scratching right now, but she's going to scratch in the middle of the night. I think she kind of figured out that we don't like her scratching. Because I think I see her trying to control her scratching a little bit sometimes. If you tell her, if you fuss at her, she'll stop. Which, you know, she figured out that we don't like it when we tell her. We just say Gizmo and she'll stop scratching. She tries not to. But she knows when you say it that way that you want her to stop scratching.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right, Giz? Huh?
I know you did it.
Yeah, fuck you.
Always look on the bright side of life.
You know the thing with Ebola?
Yeah, that whole Ebola thing, yeah.
It's a conspiracy now.
Oh, is it really? Did somebody, okay. What is it, got something to do with Julian Assange and Edward Snowden, too?
Well, apparently, Obama created Ebola.
Obama did.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
A black man.
Does he hang out with Fruit Bats up in the White House somewhere?
Yeah.
Some people say his wife's and all that, but she seems like a nice person to me. Maybe he's friends with Oprah, too, so, you know. Okay, now how did they figure this one out? I want to hear this story. Tell me, how did it go?
Okay. Well, they said that it was made in an attempt to control the population of Africa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and to give an excuse to the troops out there.
Oh, really?
Or an excuse for the invasion.
Really? Huh. Who is they?
Africa.
What do you think of that?
I mean, bullshit.
Tell me why you think it's bullshit.
Because, I swear to God, a president fucks his secretary, and they make a conspiracy about that, too.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
They can't film this way without making a conspiracy about the golden fucking toilet paper. swear to God, someone probably said that there's a nuclear missile launch button in the toilet tank of the presidential bathroom.
People always accuse the United States of conspiring to wipe out other groups of people. They always say that we do that. I don't know why anybody would say that about us.
Well, we kind of invaded by that.
Yeah, we do that. We did and we kicked their ass.
We're kind of the only country that has ever really invaded another country like that. Did you notice that?
Yeah, that's true. We kind of do that, don't we? We're pretty much the ones who lead the way when it comes to this kind of crap.
Yeah, we kind of like. I swear, you don't see Great Britain or you don't see Poland going over to the Middle East.
Yeah.
Or Jewish people marching up there and it's just, no.
True. Well.
But then we gotta come in with our, ridiculously oversized defense budget.
Ridiculously oversized?
Yes.
Really? You think it's ridiculously oversized?
Yes, because if we cut it by 80%, it'll still be the largest in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
If we cut it by 80%, it would still be the largest in the world?
Yeah.
It would be China?
China's a little bitch. They
Yeah.
don't give a shit about their military. They just have manpower.
Well, that makes us sound like we're bad guys the way you say that. Like our guys are the bad guys.
Well, shit, everyone. Hell, to the east, to the, what's it called? Those little Al-Qaeda bitches, we're fucking devil. And to, probably, what?
Yeah.
The French Revolution, we were like, we were the reason the French Revolution came.
You think so?
Technically, yeah. Because only 15 years after the American Revolution, the French
We should have shipped cake over to France.
Yeah, definitely.
In a Marie
Yeah, you know, that would be so funny to just like, to just send them and just send crates of cake, and they just open it up and they just find Craig, and they're like, they're expecting supplies, and they just find cake, and they're like, fuck America, fuck.
You think they would think that, huh?
Yeah, it'd be funny. Really funny.
Well, I don't see how we caused the French Revolution.
Well, because most people were in monarchies during that time.
Right, true.
We're the ones that, started the whole revolution.
Oh, the whole idea about a revolution. Independence and such. You know what? I don't know if that's true, though, if it's fair to say that they revolted. I mean, they were pissed off. They were all starving to death over there. Well, Marie Antoinette was just spending all of her money on the expensive outfits she wore that were so ridiculous.
Whoa, which one?
And when she heard they were starving, she was sitting there with all of her cakes around her and all of her food and affluence. And she said, let them eat cake. She had cake there. Oh, they're hungry and starving. Oh, let me give them some of my cake.
Well, fuck. If they're starving and they don't want cake, God. So,
Well, I'm sure she meant it to be a joke. Surely she had to know that.
But technically speaking, starving people and they were offered food. Technically speaking.
Well, she said it in the house. I doubt they ever heard it to their faces. But it drifted down to them. I guess somebody told them. How did the people find out she said that? Was it somebody that told her the people were starving and she responded to them directly with that instruction? Or was she joking around with her courtiers?
I'm pretty sure she was just joking. Because, okay, one person tells one person one thing, then they tell their friend because they thought it was funny, then those friends tell those friends, the next thing you know, something that's up in the high monarchies goes down to peasants.
We should ask Rowan.
Well,
You'd be surprised the kind of stuff like that. If you ask Roland about it, he will tell you details about it, and he will know that subject, and he won't even expect you to.
is he part human encyclopedia?
Well, he studies things like that and reads about them, I guess, or something sometimes. I mean, I don't know if he would know about the French Revolution, though, but
Of course he would.
like he does know more stuff like historical stuff and everything, but you wouldn't expect him to. But he has a very detail-oriented mind.
Oh, I'm sure I give a shit. Maybe an alternate universe.
So I'll have to ask him that question.
Yeah, in an alternate universe, in a galaxy far, far away, also an alternate universe, in a different dimension, and about 1 million years later,
Mhm.
I maybe might give a shit. Maybe. I don't know what's going on with Thomas.
Okay. Yes, well, we better not be, now, we're not gonna have all that scratching now. You know, that's just cheap. We can't have all that. Do something about that, kid. Can't have all the scratching now. You hear me, kids? The bed. But I don't have any long pajamas. It'll be cold tonight. Dora, you can come in.
How about you want to know,
I'm just gonna sleep in my clothes because I don't have any long pajamas.
That's what I want.
All my pajamas are short.
We're short. Technically, this is a pair of pants and a white t-shirt.
Yeah, I know. I bought this for you.
I know.
I guess we'll have to get you some more camouflage more camouflage.
No, I like these. I prefer these over
Oh,
here.
you like those better?
Yeah, I like these better. I like these because like they're loose and like it's like that
Mhm.
and shit. Cause it fits fine behind the waist and they're like lots of room.
Well, I got those at Goodwill for $3.99. They stayed at your drawer.
And what?
Guys, I think at least 6 months before you ever started wearing them.
Yeah.
I think your camouflage pajamas got too small.
Oh, my flip phone going dead.
Oh shoot, Jake, you should have told me we had charged it.
Well, I didn't look. I didn't see it going dead until just now.
Oh.
You using that change?
You want my loose change?
Yeah.
Spare change, man, spare change. That's how you beg for change. There used to be this lady I knew, she was a panhandler. She knew how to panhandle. She'd get people to give her change all day long. She'd just walk up and down the sidewalk. She'd just stand next to somebody and say, spare change, ma'am. And nobody even knew she was panhandling.
How How?
She just walked over and stand next to somebody and said, "Spare change, ma'am? Just spare change?" And she panhandled me, and I lived in the shelter where she lived, and she didn't even recognize me because I was dressed in business attire. And I was looking for a job, and I landed 3 jobs, and the whole time I was looking for jobs, walking down the sidewalk, the whole time she was standing out there panhandling. And looked like a vagrant.
Wait,
But I don't know what her problem was. She looked healthy, but she could have been sick or something. I don't know.
Well, come on. You get more money panhandling. Man, you can get more money panhandling than you can earn a minimum wage.
Really?
Yeah. So in some cases, I saw this guy become a millionaire panhandling.
Really? Millionaire? How did he do that? Millions of dollars?
You watched a movie about it?
Oh, that was that movie.
Remember
Will Smith was in it. Yeah. What was it? It's about that guy who was a genius and became homeless. With his son, they slept in a public bathroom.
No. No, that's a completely different
Well,
movie.
that was a different one.
Yes. The millionaire, the homeless millionaire, that dressed up in homeless clothes and panhandled his whole life and became a millionaire doing it.
God, I don't remember it. I'll probably remember it if I remember the name of the person who was the star in it or something.
You want to know something?
What?
If you walk into any loan store wearing a full business suit, looking extremely nice and looking like you're an executive or something,
Mhm.
and you give them a fake name and ask for a loan, they'll believe you. All you need is a fake ID, probably won't even check it.
They run your credit down. You have to have a social security card and driver's license.
But what if you look like rich as shit though?
Dad, you can look like that all day long, but if you don't have it on paper, honey, they're not gonna give you a dime.
Can't you get fake papers? What do they like?
Your credit report, it runs off your social security number.
Can't you get fake security number?
If you get somebody else's that has good credit, but all social security numbers are issued by the government. By the Social Security Administration when you're born. You have to get a social security number. I went and got yours after you were born.